it's Brittany, and today I am just sitting here going to talk to you. No fancy editing. I just wanted to kind of have a moment where it's just like you and me. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I have never really touched on. Like, I've never done a draw my life video or anything like that. I'm someone who likes the past to be the past, and I feel like that's why I haven't done anything really like this, but I do feel like it's important for me to share, and a lot of you may be going through something like this. I should start off with saying that I was inspired to make this video because last night I was invited to an early showing of the Duff movie. If you haven't heard of it, it's kind of like a throwback to the 90s with a little mix of like the Mean Girls, but pretty much it is about bullying and cyberbullying, and I was just really inspired by that to make this video and kind of share my own story. Just so you can get an idea of what I saw yesterday, I will link the movie trailer, and it comes out February 20th on Friday this month. So now you get where I'm coming from. I will just start with my story. I'm like really kind of nervous to make this, even though I wouldn't say it's like anything super severe. It's just, I guess it's always like vulnerable to talk about something that had once affected you or hurt you. But again, I feel like this would be really helpful for someone, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to start with, I guess, middle school. I moved around a lot, so I like never really was at one school for that long. This would be like the first time I experienced any kind of bullyingness, if that's not a word. I think because I was new at school, or I was always new, I was kind of like really always an easy target. But I mean, in middle school, it was just very like simple things. Like I would say something and then someone would give a response like, I thought you would say something that would actually matter and I should listen to you, but I guess I won't. Like, what kind of a kid says that? Or for example, there would be a birthday in my class and everyone would be invited except for me. And actually one other girl who we ended up being friends because we were like the outcasts. And then leading from that, I guess because everyone saw me so differently or didn't want to be my friend, I was like, I'm gonna be really different. And that was like when Avril Lavigne came out and Good Charlotte, and I was just really inspired by that kind of stuff. So I would wear like a tie to school, and I would go to Hot Topic, and I would get like the really baggy black pants with like a studded belt. And then that led to everyone calling me a poser or a weirdo. Nothing really crazy happened in middle school, but I was just already in the mindset that everyone saw me so differently that it made me want to act different and be different. And in a way, I feel like it was kind of positive because I was more independent, and I started drawing, and I just felt, I don't know, I didn't go with the crowd, and I feel like that ended up being a positive thing. And so middle school was kind of like the backstory to, I guess, high school. I switched to a new high school my sophomore year, and it was kind of like a small town where everyone knew each other. And I don't know if I can go too much in detail. I mean, I'm sure it's like so long ago that it doesn't matter really. I again felt kind of different. I was really caring what people thought. I really wanted to fit in, and there was a senior girl in one of my classes, and we ended up drinking together, which would have been my first time drinking ever. Really bad idea. It was at school, and I got caught. I threw up in the school bathroom, and I got caught, and I got suspended. And they took my phone, and through my phone, they discovered the other girl. And so she got suspended, and she got in even more trouble because everyone thought that I had got her in trouble and I was some kind of like narc. I was super outcasted, and her whole group of friends, who I didn't know at the time, were really out to get me. They did not like what I thought I had done. They decided to torment me, and that was really, really bad. They would like push me into lockers. One of them like confronted me in the lunch quad and spit in my face. I started crying. I ran to the bathroom to eat lunch, and I just continued to eat lunch in the bathroom for probably a month or two, and I just kind of wanted to be invisible then. Like, I just felt like everyone was out to get me, and one by one those girls, for other reasons, got kicked out of school. So once that happened, I was just kind of like a loner, and there was no one really tormenting me at that point. And if you're going through something like that, the best thing that you can do is, if you feel in danger, you should really tell someone. Tell your family. I told my mom, but at that point we didn't really know what to do. Like, she was almost kind of scared of these girls. It didn't last long enough for us to really kind of do something about it. But if you are feeling like that, I really want you to tell someone. And I've had some of you guys email me who are going through similar situations and you don't have anyone you feel like you can talk to, and I try my best to respond to your emails and help you guys, but since I'm not actually there with you, I feel kind of at a loss. And please do message me, but there needs to be someone there with you, and everyone can have someone. You just need to find that person. Finally, people started to feel safe to talk to me, and I would say a month later, I had found a group of friends at school who I felt safe with, who understood me, who didn't care about what had happened really. And once I had found that safe place at school, and I had people who just wanted to be my friend because they liked who I was, I ended up not caring what anyone else at the school thought of me. And once I thought that, anyone who had any negative little remarks to say to me just kind of stopped, because I wasn't giving anything back to them. I wasn't crying, I wasn't freaking out, I wasn't running away. I just was like, I just don't care. I don't know what you want from me. And once that happened, school was fine. And I do think that can happen for everyone. So if you are going through something like this, again, please find someone to talk to. If you don't have someone already, if you don't feel safe with your family, you can find someone. Just try reaching out. And the second thing I suggest is to just not take anything personally that anyone says, because if anyone truly knew you, they wouldn't be mean to you, the only reason people are really mean, I feel like, is and you don't know why they're doing this, or you don't think they have a good enough reason, or no one should have a reason to be mean, there's no reason good enough to be mean. Third thing I want you guys to know, if someone is harassing you about something, know that it's because that's something that they're dealing with and that they don't know how to deal with it themselves, so they're trying to make someone else feel bad about it so they can feel better about it. The reason I know that people are like this is because something is going on in their lives and they're projecting it onto you. This happens in so many different ways, and I want you to know, if someone says something about your weight, it's because that's on their mind. Nobody points out something in someone else that they don't constantly wonder about themselves. To wrap this all up, I just want to say that if you are someone who is bullying someone, who's taking out, everything that they just feel inside of them on someone else, and you don't know what to do, just really look at yourself and try to figure out why it is that you feel like you have to hurt someone else, and try to figure out a better outlet, because there's always a positive way to turn a negative feeling. Everyone has something horrible that they are either going through, that they've gone through, and some people either shut down and close up about it. They try to lash out at someone else, or there are those people that use it to grow and to do something better, to take out, all their hurt and pain in a song or in art, or anything than being mean to someone. So if you are someone that, people would consider a bully, really just figure out why you are like that and how you can make it better, because let me tell you, the people who were mean in high school and middle school, you don't get by in the real life being mean to people. You don't go very far. People who get far in life are the people who take the negative things in their lives and turn it into positive things. And that's why I started this YouTube channel. Being bullied in high school I had no friends, and the only outlet I had was making YouTube videos. I feel like that was a really positive way to take all that hurt and turn it into something, and I highly suggest it, because it works out way better than being a bully. That is it. I hope that you like this video, you like the casual style of me just talking, and I hope you found it helpful. I am going to leave my email down below in case you want to email me, and I'm also going to leave my inspiration for making this video, the duck movie. Again, it's out Friday the 20th. I would highly suggest it. It was actually really freaking funny and also had a really good message behind it. I think that's all I had to say. I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!